Welcome back. Collaborating and engaging with your classmates and your instructor is an important part of this class, and there are several different methods for doing so in this course. I already mentioned the Bulletin tab, and when you click the Bulletin tab, that is an area for you to ask questions of each other and of your instructor. All you have to do is log in, click the button, and ask a question. Now, if you are in this area and you see a question that needs to be answered, anybody can answer the question. So you can comment and just say, hey, I have an answer to that question. You can comment as anonymous if you're not quite sure. Now remember, anonymous comments, the teacher will know who you are, but the classmates will not. You can also add a file to this comment. If you want to ask a new question, you start at the top and type in the box and ask your question. Again, you can add a file to that and you can post it. So Bulletin will be the place where we will get together, chit chat, ask each other questions, and find answers. You will get a faster answer if you ask your question here than if you try to email or text me. Now, the next area that we will be using to collaborate and engage with each other is in the Collaborations area. So click on the Collaborations tab, and what you will find are Google Documents, Google Docs. Now, if you're not using Google Docs, you want to start doing so now because we will be using them a lot in this class. So as you can see, I can start a new collaboration and I can add a Google Doc, give it a name, a description, and then add students to these documents. And so what that means is that when you click on one of these tabs, now you won't see them all, you will only see the ones that you've been added to. So let's say that you're on the purple team. You will all be able to click on this, and now all 4 members of this team will be able to see this document and will also be able to type in information. So you want to make sure that when you're in Canvas, that when I ask for you to go to Collaborations and to go to a shared document, that you click on the document that shows up and you go to that document. So Collaborations is where we will be doing that. The last place that we will be interacting and engaging with each other is in discussions. Now the discussions will look very similar to the bulletin, but there'll be discussions obviously. So the very first discussion that we have is your class introductions, and as you see it load, it looks just like the bulletin did. So you'll see the instructions for what you need to do, and as you scroll down you see that there's a spot for you to respond. Now in this particular discussion, I'm asking you or giving you the opportunity to add audio, video, photo if you want to in this particular discussion. So here you can see I added a YouTube video or an Animoto video, and it plays right here in this window. It's an Animoto video that I uploaded to YouTube, but you can just put the link to your own video if you choose to do that. So down here you would type in your post and it would say, here is my intro, and then you hit post. Now if you don't type enough, it'll tell you, it says the word count for this post is 4. Now if there were a required amount, it would say you need to have 50 words. You want to make sure that you hit whatever the required amount is before you post, and then you just hit post. If you wanted to add files, click the file button and you can again choose from your files on your computer. If it's just a YouTube link, if you just go ahead and paste in the YouTube video, hit enter, you'll see that video pop up in your post automatically. So all you need is just the link to that. So that's it for this video.